morning, student. Today we are going to start carbon and its allotrope. And you can see the symbol of carbon is C and its atomic number 6 and atomic mass 12. And already we have discussed in classroom how to write the electronic configuration. So in this picture you can see that the dot structure of carbon, it contains 4 electrons in its valence shell. Carbon is 7th most abundant element found in earth crust. It is present in the body of plant, animal and all living things and organism, and also in several non-living things. Yes, my dear student, you can see that the carbon is very important and it is found in every living organism, even in your body also. The compound of carbon are studied as a separate branch of chemistry known as organic chemistry. Yes, my dear student, it is a branch of chemistry in which we will only talk about carbon and its compound. It exists in free as well as combined state. Diamond, graphite and coal are free form of carbon, whereas marble, paper, cloth and sugar are combined form of carbon compound. And you know that what is the formula of sugar? C12H22O11. This is the formula of sugar, and already you know what is sugar. Already we have discussed in classroom. Now we will talk about allotropes of carbon. So what is allotropes? The compound of same element which having same chemical formula but different structure, and due to different structure they have different physical properties. And you can see in figure the allotrope of carbon. They are two kind, crystalline form and amorphous. And further, crystalline form is divided into 3 categories: diamond, graphite and fullerene. And amorphous allotropes are classified into coal, charcoal and lamp black. So we will talk about every allotropes with detail and their examples. You can see the definition of allotropes. The 2 or more than 2 form of an element having different physical properties but they have same chemical properties are known as allotropes of an element, and such condition of element is known as allotropy. Diamond is one of the purest form of carbon. Diamond occur in grey, black, brown color, but pure diamond is colorless in nature, and you can see the figure of pure diamond. Occurrence of diamond. Diamond are found mostly in South Africa, Brazil, Congo, Angola, Tanzania and USA. And in India, diamond are found at Golconda mine in Andhra Pradesh and Panna mine in Madhya Pradesh. These are the 2 mines where we can get diamond in India. Now we will talk about the structure of diamond. You can see that one carbon atom is attached with other 4 carbon. Means in the case of diamond, carbon is tetrahedrally arranged and it has tetrahedral structure, and one carbon is attached with other 4 carbon. That's why it is a natural hardest substance. You can see in crystal structure of diamond, It is a cubic structure, and in every corner you can see that one carbon is attached with the other 4 carbon. Green part you can see that one carbon is attached with other 4 carbon. So my dear student, please note down in your copy the structure of diamond is tetrahedral, and it is a natural hardest substance. Now we will talk about the formation of diamond. Diamonds are formed when carbon is trapped molten lava about 150 km below Earth's surface under the condition of high temperature and high pressure. It is converted into diamond. Yes, my dear student, from the coal you can make the diamond, but we require high temperature and high pressure, and at the high pressure and temperature diamond can be formed from the coal. Now we will talk about properties of diamond. Diamond is transparent, colorless solid, most naturally occurring stone, and it has some color due to presence of some impurities. That's why you can see that the color in diamond. It occurs naturally in free state. It is the hardest known natural substance. Only a diamond can cut another diamond. Yes, my dear student, diamond is the hardest natural substance, and one diamond can cut another diamond. You cannot cut with your knife and other iron blade. Second property is that it has high melting point and boiling point. It is a poor conductor of heat and electricity since its carbon atom has no free valence electron. Yes, my dear student, diamond is a poor conductor of electricity because of absence of free electron. But in the case of graphite, it is a conductor of electricity, and about the electricity conductivity we will talk about it in next classes. So till then, write all the properties of carbon and diamond in your copy, and don't go outside. Utilize your maximum time for a study. Thank you and have a nice day.